The word mushrooms probably brings to mind a lot of yummy dishes, unless you're a Jain. But using them just for food is a huge waste of potential. It is kind of like having Einstein do your taxes. Because mushrooms have a massive potential beyond your kitchen. In fact, they could revolutionize the lives of Indian farmers and give us a massive trade boost. Think these are tall claims? Welcome back to Revolution Read On, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Click on the subscribe button to never miss an update from us. Here's your story for today. The traditional Indian diet does not consist of mushrooms, which is why a lot of Indians, especially vegetarians, are skeptical about eating them. A lot of farmers also stay away from this crop because it isn't grown in the traditional way, and a lot of wild mushrooms can be poisonous, further increasing distrust about them. But farmers could benefit immensely from growing mushrooms. They could start cultivation with as little as 10,000 rupees, and within a few months, they can see 3x returns. Plus, no middlemen are involved in the mushroom trade usually. Farmers and now even startups like the Green Apron directly sell these mushrooms to gourmet stores or restaurants, and they can grow it with their other crops all year long. But demand for mushrooms was low in India, then why should more farmers grow it? Won't it screw up the demand supply cycle? Well, us Indians may not want to eat mushrooms, but they are hugely popular in other countries. While in India, the per capita consumption of mushrooms is just around 90 grams, in some European countries, the per capita consumption is 3 to 4 kgs per capita. Because of this, the mushroom market is set to reach $69 billion by 2024, opening up a massive export opportunity for us. And like we said, mushrooms have a huge potential beyond food. So, growing mushrooms can also help us tap into a lot of related industries. The world is getting more woke now. People are more conscious about what they are wearing, what they are eating, and how it is impacting the world. So, a lot of people are dissociating from meat, leather, and plastic. Mushrooms are the perfect replacement for all of these. The fashion industry is making for leather clothes and replacing plastic bags with mushroom bags, making sustainability sexy. Even designers as huge as Stella McCartney are now working with mushroom leather, making it mainstream. Meanwhile, the food industry that is constantly looking for ways to turn people vegan is making delicious and healthy vegan mushroom meat. Another industry that is interested in this fungi, pharmaceuticals. Ever since we found out that a fungi makes the world's first antibiotic, penicillin, scientists have been crazy about mushrooms, and they've discovered some super cool facts. Mushrooms can help fight cancer, boost your immunity, help with anti-aging, memory, focus, sleep, almost every problem under the sun. And magic mushrooms or shrooms are now even being used to help cure depression. Magic mushrooms are considered narcotics as they can cause hallucinations, but given in small doses, they can help treat depression and anxiety faster than traditional medicines. So, you see, a lot of our industries can get a boost if we begin mushroom cultivation on scale. And we do have a lot of cheap labor and different varieties of mushrooms growing here to facilitate this. Jammu and Kashmir alone have over 100 varieties of mushrooms. But the task isn't as easy as it sounds. Mushrooms need to grow in cool and moist climates. So, very few places in India are suitable for growing mushrooms. While we could create greenhouses that allow them to grow everywhere year wide, this will take significant investment. And the main problem with mushrooms is that there are just so many varieties. Many have not even been discovered yet. So, farmers will need to be properly taught to identify and cultivate mushrooms. A lot of research and development will also be required to understand the true uses of these mushrooms. Right now, India grows only 2% of the world's mushroom supply. Can you guess who grows the other 75%? Our neighbor China, who wants to have a monopoly over everything. So we have nowhere to go but upwards. This could be another sector where India can beat China and take on a majority of this market. But will we be able to achieve this goal? And with that, it's a wrap on today's story. Thank you for listening to this episode. We'll be back with more tomorrow.